Did I really just get an ad on my own stream like the moment I went live? That's crazy. I exist. I live. Yeah. This is true. Hey Money Baby Kim, how are you? Hey Play Clash. Things are actually going really well, Play Clash, but you know the drill. I'm just gonna zip it. Zip. Zip, zip, zip. Yeah. But it's good, it's good, it's good. How's it going? I don't know what's up with this starting angle lately. Damn, I was gonna be all slick and actually get it on, but it's inside out, so wait a minute, it wasn't inside out. I'm inside out. This new streaming angle, starting the stream every time from this angle, is so I can... Wait, what? Why doesn't it work? I swear every time I'm alone it works every time. What's up? How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. I got these pants from Michi. She bought them for 10 euros and then she was like, I don't like what they look like. And I was like, man, they really give me a camel toe though. But they're very comfy. So now I inherited them. Okay, hi. Let's put you eye level at least. How's it going? Hello. Let me pull up the chat actually. I'm talking to myself. Hey Duplican! Duplican, hey, coming in with the tier 1. That's a way to say hey. Man, this doesn't even rhyme. That's as bad as Bangarangarang. I don't normally follow wait, what? We have a hype train? Ain't no fucking way. What's going on? Hey Trip! Dude. What is this? Hey Lady Sport. Wait, there's a bunch of people saying hi in the chat. Oh my god, it's Mommy Morale. Hey Ramzilla. Yeah, Mommy's here. It's time to subscribe. I'm joking. I'm looking swag. Thanks. I'm looking more like a hobo at home. Hobo chilling at home, about to break it down to the bone. Actually rhymed. I want to show you guys the progress on the renovation room because it's actually lit. Bufu with the tier 2. Man, we are so close to getting our 200 points as a community. Thank you, Bufu. Much appreciated. How are you doing today? W Fashion. Thank you, Money Baby Cam. Appreciate it. I love your name. Money Baby Cam. Chilling with the fam. Why am I a rapper today? I don't know. Thank you, Bufu. Also, thank you, Duplicant. Thank you, Trip, for the prime. Hey, Buttering. How are you? Dude, hey. Glad you like the emote I made for Mika. You made it? You made that emote? I freaking love that emote. I didn't realize it was a button mashing emote. I thought it was just like really intense going at it. But I like it, yeah. Yeah, I liked it a lot. Hey Wave, how are you? Hobo, yeah. Yeah, that's how we are rolling today. Thanks for the hype train. What a way to start. I wasn't gonna go live today, but I've been working and I got tired of working. But I still need to work. I still gotta get a lot of emails out today, so I thought, why not just do it on stream? Sometimes y'all just like hanging out anyway, and I like to hang out. So why not? Here we are. Hey Frosty, how's it going? Yeah, about the Bangaranga. I don't know how many of y'all follow Eurovision, But like, holy shit, that's a bad song. But then I listened to it once just to like kind of keep up. I don't watch Eurovision, but like sometimes I'd like to see like at least what won, you know? What was popular. And I heard it once. One time, and I cannot get it out of my head. So I guess in the end it was not that bad of a song. Do y'all follow like Eurovision and stuff or no? Bangarangaran. Every Eurovision winner is a brain bug. I don't know. I don't know about last year's. I don't. That one wasn't really a brain bug for me, but it was a very powerful one. Like the whole thing. Hey Moontoon, how are you? How are ya? How's it going? Yeah, I thought I'd do my a little like half day to-do list, kind of like what we normally do, because I just want to take a break from my work for a little bit. But then I thought maybe we will just do co-working for the until I finish everything I need to finish today as well. TwitchCon is coming up. If any of y'all are going, I don't know. Let me know if you are. But there's been a lot of preparation for that. So that's what's new with me. I don't know what's new with you. What's new with you? Let me know. Ah. Okay. Alright, what do we put on our list? Synth! I'm the Bangarang. Oh god, why is that song in my fucking head? I can't get it out. Like, I swear, it's just stuck there. Please tell me y'all have the same. Please. I think I'm going insane. Synth, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. 1, 2, 3. Most awkward kisses of anyone's life. Sorry. I appreciate it, Sen. Hope you're doing well. Don't make fun of the kisses. Talking about kisses, not that it has anything to do with kisses, but it just somehow reminded me of it. Maybe because I kissed Daddy Long so much. But Carson sent me some updates on the emotes. Let me show it to you, actually. Now, let me know what you think. It's been taking him a little longer because he's getting used to not working in Photoshop because it's a bit too expensive. Let me see. Look at this. You see? And then we have the cry. We have 2 sus emotes like that. Happy ones. They're cute, right? I heard you want to have Mika alter. Wait, you saw that sent? Oh my god, I felt bad after writing it in the chat because it's like, it's 2026. You can't make those jokes. And maybe not everyone in the chat knows we're friends in real life. So like, she's stuck in a weird position. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But like, I feel like I put her in a weird position where like, if she plays with it, other people might think they can say these things and get it like, and that it's fine. And if she doesn't play with it, it's also awkward because we're friends. Oh man, I felt bad. Sorry, Mika. But that's also like how we roll, right? I think Mika is really, really fun. We have a good synergy when we hang out and when we stream. Likely the Bangarang stuck will be stuck with me after the stream. Oh my god, tripwires, I wish not. If we hit level 5, Hype Train, why am I selling out the first thing we do? I don't know. It's just ingrained in my freaking head. We'll play the Bangarang. Mika is pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, I think so too, Loki. Hey Blaze! Nice to see ya again. Hope you're doing well. Hey Saber! Hola! How is it going? Hope you're doing good. I hope you're all doing good. I think we're gonna definitely hit the 200 points before TwitchCon, but because it's so close to TwitchCon, I'm actually not sure if I can do the drive there on such a short notice, because we also have to book the time with the trainer. But I'll do it when we come back from TwitchCon. I think that would be like what makes sense. I'll contact him though and see. No. Hey Rahel, how are you? Okay, let's put our to-do list. Add email F. Oh shit. What does it mean join Twitch today? I'm not signed in here. What? No, I don't. I already have an account. Yeah. Two-factor on everything. Yes, I do see when everybody tries to hack my account. But that is not a challenge for you to try. But I do have two-factor on everything. I remember one time when Ella got hacked on his PayPal. Oh my god. And they DDoSed us. Oh no, the hype train's gonna die. 15 seconds. There is no Bangarang today. Thank you though. Much appreciated. Thank you for sharing your subs. Thank you, Sent, for the 5 gifted. Much appreciated. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for such a nice welcome to the stream today. So add email F. Now I'm signed in. It works. Choo choo. Add email A. Add email N. Add. Shit, that song is brutal. Where's my written to do? Oh, it's in the bed. Nej! It doesn't go away. Not gonna lie, I've always been happy about my 2FA best practices until last night when I didn't have my phone with me. Oh my god. I know that feeling. Wait, I need to find this. No. I saw some of you all have been chilling on Dana's stream. It's been so much fun. She has her little Tamagotchi life playthrough. Oh, here it is. My to-do list, y'all. It's a little messy. Okay, what I didn't do yet. I did do that. Okay, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Okay. Okay. Not gonna lie. The trip, I had the same experience when I went to fly. I went to fly to Sweden. And when I got to the airport, like, I had forgotten my phone in the car. And when I forgot my phone in the car, like, banking, booking codes, like, anything that you need for functioning in society was on my phone. And because of the two-factor, like, I couldn't contact anyone, even if I had access to, like, public ways of getting online or whatever. It just didn't work. Didn't work. Anything. Yes, 100% anything. And then I was like, oh my god, we can't live without our phones. And I went into the police station and I was like, hey, do you have Instagram? Can I use your account and message like my friend? You don't think my friends all are like creators? So because they're creators, you can only, as a non-friend, only DM them once. Didn't know that. So I DM them, I write, hello. And then it's like, you cannot send more messages until this person has accepted you. And I was like, fuck. That was my one way of getting in touch with people. Hello. As if, why would they ever respond to someone saying hello? Yeah, so that didn't work. And then luckily, my saving, I missed 2 flights, but my saving that day was the fact that Michi was having her subathon. And so she's an early bird, and she was up at like 8 a.m. like streaming. Nobody else was awake. And I could just go into the chat. And I went, like, I asked the police, I was like, yo, do you have Twitch? And they were like, no. And then they left me sitting there for like 15 minutes. And then they come back out, and they do have Twitch. They just didn't want to say it. And then he gave me his phone, and I could chat on his Twitch account. And I was like, hey, it's Morale. I'm at the airport. This is the police. W police. Yeah, and then Michi, like, across the whole police office there, go like, oh, W police. And everyone in the police office are just like raising an eyebrow. Yeah, it was fun. All right. Okay, so add, let's see. Add, Alright. And then we can add like my wonky usual ones because I want to take a little bit break from work. So let's do some chores before I jump back into work. Make the bed. Yay. Add. Tidy the room. I don't know why it always gets so untidy for me. Hey Dana, how are you? We were just talking about you. How you've been playing Tamagotchi Life. Hey sleeping, yeah, untidy. Untidy the room. So we're gonna tidy it and then we're gonna untidy it. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys the renovation. Let me do that. Check this out. Come with me and I'll show you another world. Look. What a difference, huh? Do y'all remember what it used to look like? Huh? Crazy, right? This is gonna be the podcast room. Oh! It's a bit echoey, but once it's filled with stuff, it will get better. I will tell you though, I did not expect the floor to be that expensive. I thought the floor was like 22 euros per box. It was 42 euros per box. And I had to get so many more boxes than I anticipated, and it was expensive. But it looks nice. And it works. It's gonna look so nice, right? It's been a good job in the making. Karaoke stream in there, when exactly? That'll be like our moving in party. We can do a karaoke stream there. Oh, boo-foo. No, it's not even 22 euros per square meter. You know why? Because in a box, you only get 1 square meter and something. Hey Shadow, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Hola. Okay, let's what happened? That was so random. It wasn't a chord or anything. Oh, that's weird. I feel like my my setup has become more unreliable over time. It's deteriorating. I've had it for 2 years now. Maybe it's time to like upgrade components of it, but maybe also not, because fuck, it's expensive. Hey for life! I've missed you too, like legit, for real. For reals, for realers. I have missed everybody on the chat. Wait, let me do this. Why is it not working? There we go. I missed y'all too. I missed the stream. I missed the company. I missed sharing Daddy Long. I missed our conversations. I missed the social aspects. I missed it all. I missed you. What's the most flattering thing anyone has ever told you in your life from an affectionate point of view? Hey! Bestie with the tier 2. Woo! How's it going, bestie? How are you doing? Did you like the little song I made for you? That should be the song for every tier 2 now. Bufu did it earlier and I didn't do it for him. Bufu with the tier 2. Woo! So stupid. You're a bit exhausted? Dang. Did you walk a lot today? Hey, Frosty. Bam. No? Hey, Frainfeld. Were you impressed with my little tune just now? I would be too. Thanks. I appreciate that you noticed me in my hard work. Not everyone can just come up with tunes on the fly. Yeah. Nobody answered, by the way, the real question. Like, what is the nicest compliment in an affectionate way that you've ever received in your life? Damn, you look like a snack. Today, I joke not. I walked out like this. Actually, I walked out. Where is it? I didn't walk out like this. There's a one piece missing. It's here. Today, Dana can attest because she was with me. I walked today like this. This is me and Dana with a feather in the chat. She also streams, by the way, if you want to follow her. This was me and Dana today. We were walking. And like, I'm gamer. Well, actually, I haven't played games in forever, so I'm computer nerd. So I'm like this. I'm Hunchback of Notre Dame, okay? I was like this. Me and Dana, we go in to have our breakfast in the supermarket. There's like a cafe part where they have sandwiches. And we went to sit down to have breakfast. So we're sitting there and we're like, hey Murad! Hey Dana! Thank you for being here with me today. And this dude, he just comes up to the table, stands right next to the table, and he's like, he starts talking German. He talks about my cap, and I'm like, damn, I'm sitting here with a cap. Is there something? Am I being rude? Am I the rudester of this place? And he starts talking, and Dana, who claims that she doesn't know any German, fucking understands everything that he said. And apparently he said, oh, you must be Iranian because Iranians carry this style of a cap. What? Yeah, I come from Cottbus. There's a lot of Iranians living around me and they all wear caps like you are. So you're Iranian, right? Yeah, like, so what are you doing here in Forst? Wait, there's an ad break, fuck. You gotta subscribe if you want to hear the story. What are you doing in Forst? Yeah, just building some artificial intelligence stuff, and yeah. Oh, so you got business going, you're working on a business, yeah. So you build a business, and I'm like, I actually work with her, and I point at Dana, and a group of others. It's like, oh, so you built a business together, you opened a business together. Like, no, I mean, we're just working on on AI to try and help humanity with AI. And he's like, oh, cool, like, maybe you can come to Cottbus one day and we can talk about it. Maybe you can come to Cottbus one day, Iranian girl with hat. And we can talk about AI for the goodness of humanity. Oh. Well, one way to start a conversation, yeah. He was saying my style was very Iranian, yeah. Yeah, I am Iranian Phantom. We are men, we don't receive much compliments. No, you know what, bestie? Men do receive a lot of compliments. They just don't pick up on them. They just don't know that they just received a compliment. I feel like that's the case so often. It just it goes over. But I don't know why I told you all this story. I forgot. There was a reason though. Was it someone that said my fit was good or something? Yeah. And I was like, damn, because I did this thing. I don't think you'll be able to see it on the camera, but if you look really closely, there's like needle marks, like stamped into my face because I did radio frequency microneedling for the first time in my life. And I was like, man, It's the radio frequency microneedling. It's making me look better. And Dana's like, no, Maral, I think it's your top. I think it's your clothing. And I was like, oh, damn. I thought that was funny. Because I really felt, and I am a whole, but like you should smell me. You know what's weird? Before the stream, I smelled how bad I smell. And I was like, I'm about to stream, let me put some deodorant on. As if you guys can smell me. I got ready. Didn't put deodorant on for Dana though, sorry Dana. It's because she's been rejecting me in that game, Tamagotchi Life, that she plays on her stream. She makes all of the characters of the people in the chat, including me, and I fell in love with her. And then she rejected me. And then the second time I was confessing my love to her, she sent Bufu to be the mediator. Like, sorry, this is awkward, but Dana doesn't want to see you. Sad. Thank you. Thank you. Dankeschön. Oh, really, bestie? What book was it? I don't believe that, bestie. I think you're wonderful. You're kind. And you're funny. And you're supportive. But you know what? It's not gonna register as compliments. Because I've given you compliments in the past. So that makes my points that I made before. Alright. Got longos here today. Random underwear. Thing well, thing big. Yes, G-Eater, things are going really well. Oh my god, if Athene was here now, he'd be like... Fuck, I don't even know what he said. He would say, he would just be, he would be cocky. But yeah, it's going well, but as usual, I can't talk about it. Things are already going well, but now it's like twice as well. So that's even nicer. It's nice. Right, I was saying we should drink water. I forgot. Okay, fill up your bottles. Drink the waters. Why are there so many freaking ads? Are you guys getting a shit ton of ads? Champagne time? Bestie, it's spelled differently depending on the country. It's not so peculiar. It's time for your walk soon? Nice. never heard of that book though. What's up, Snigela? How's it going, Snigel? How you doing, Snigela? I am good. I also like to rub hamsters in my face. Just like you, we're not so different. Yay. Ah, I see. Okay. Complete Make the Bed. 19th of June 2025 was the English release. I see. The latest Iranian like author book I got was where is it? See here. I don't know where it is. But it was Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi. And I had only watched the movie, and I like the movie a lot. It's a French movie. I recommend. It's old now though, but yeah. Alright, so Bufu says, a compliment I did get was that I can listen to something openly without judging, which led into open talks. Very nice. It's true. You do. That's nice, Bufu. Really, bestie? Yeah, fuck that guy. If you ever meet him again and you're in a position, say that he's a khad. Khad hasti. Khad hasti. Khad hasti. No, don't say that. Mage khad hasti. Mage khad hasti. Mage khad hasti. Mage khad hasti. Are you a donkey? Are you a donkey or what? That's kind of what it translates. Are you a donkey or what? Mage khad hasti. It sounds so fucking aggressive. Mage khad hasti. Really? Seems like an insecure mother bitch. I need a knife or a scissor. Actually, I don't need that. I can just put this away. I have a question. When you see me in my day today, I know you've answered this before, but like, do you feel the ADHD through the screen? Am I all over the place, or do you just think I've got my shit together? I am wondering, how do I come across to you? Hey Pandagron, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope is where the heart is. Yeah. Dirty dishes. That's not in my wishes. But I got them anyway, and that's how it goes. Dirty dishes. It's not in my wish list, but I got them anyway, and dude. Hey Decimus! What do you mean what happened to my room? We're cleaning it. Autistic? Dude, I am not autistic. I think you have a shit to do. Thanks, bestie. I offered my colleague to help her after he was really rude to her, but she didn't want that. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to let people do what people do. They'll handle their own shit. And even when you're nice, sometimes when you help people, depending on the relationship they have with themselves, they'll use it against you. Like that. Happens actually quite often. How's it going, Decimus? Maybe there's sometimes chaos, but less chaos than in my life, and I surely don't have ADHD. Fair. Nice clocking in your steps today, bestie. 7 streams straight. That's about how many times we streamed in this month. Yeah. This towel is clean. This is not clean. Oh my god, guys. This is also not clean. Guys and girls, the other day I went to Kaufland, right? And I got myself a frozen pizza. Okay. Frozen pizza, gang. It was a mushroom pizza, vegetarian. And I was like, yeah, I'm so excited for this pizza. I forgot about it. And so it was outside of the freezer for 24 hours plus. And then I saw it the next day and I was like, damn, I can't let this go to waste. So it had stood on like the edge. And as it defrosted, all of the water went to one part of the pizza, which made it like mega soggy in this area and like also discolored. But still, I was like, we shouldn't waste the pizza that we bought. So I just like ripped away like the really badly soggy part and then I cooked it. And I kid you not, like at least I didn't vomit or shit myself, but my stomach was funky. Like I was not doing so well yesterday. So I looked up afterwards how long you've unfrozen something like that and then when you can eat it, and it said 2 hours. So if it's been 24 hours plus, probably best not to. But you live and you learn. That's not gonna happen again. I just didn't know. Will there be a stream at TwitchCon? Also, will Yazzie be there? Man, I've been messaging Yazzie like a crazy person. She doesn't respond to me. So I don't know if she'll be there. I hope she will be. I've invited her to the brunch that I'm holding. But I think she's just not always on Instagram. Maybe I should message her somewhere else. I don't know if she'll be there. Will I stream at TwitchCon? Likely, yeah. I think so. If I'm able to organize everything well, then I think the Sunday I might walk around and stream a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, but next time I will just like toss it away. So I'm telling you to not do the mistake I did. Isn't that nice? Oh, Mike, how are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I missed ya. That sounds weird, but it's the truth. I missed the stream and the company. I did. So now that the other room is almost finished, these furnitures can finally almost go, which is nice. Did I hear there may be another walking stream? No, it wasn't a walking stream. It's yeah, there will be walking, but it will likely be in TwitchCon Rotterdam. Dude, Pendagon, why didn't you ask AI if it was safe to eat the pizza? I was gonna, and then I forgot, and I was like, whatever, it doesn't smell bad. Seems fine. And I took away the parts that were really disgusting, and then I checked with AI after when my stomach was a little weird, and then it said don't do that. So I was like, whoops. Dirty dishes not on my wish list. I swear I am decent at taking care of myself. Somewhat. How's the podcast room coming along? It's good, I'll show you. It's almost done. I just need the measurements of like all the different wall parts so that I can put them, in Sweden we call them the list. Like the thing that is between the floor and between the wall, there's something else that goes along the wall. I don't know the English word, but I'm getting that. I know which one I'm getting and everything. I just need to have the right measurements exactly, and like where it's going to be cut diagonally so that they can do it in the store. But this is how it is so far. Nice, right? Oh. The acoustics, once things are actually in the room, will be better, but yeah. I also got this shelf, I'll show it. Ta-da! That I will put above the tiles. And then another one on top of it. It's gonna look good. I promise you. So what's new? How was your 11 days of not hanging out with me? Hey, Sleeper! It's coming along nicely, yes? Yeah, right? Hey, Hydroglyph! Yeah, I know, Mike. It's crazy. Morale, can you promise to start streaming more? I miss your streams. Honestly, I miss streaming. I miss streaming. Also. Right as I was gonna say that, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yay. Man, you guys must think I'm fucking weird. I'm not. I just missed you. Right. Let's pick up all the trash in the room and put it in the trash. Actually, let's take a break. Yay! Break time! The bed looks fabulous, assuming you just made it. Yeah, we just made it. We just made it. How are you, Mike? How was your 11 days? But yeah, I want to stream more Blaze. I just it's hard sometimes because I always stream for as leisure, and it's hard to fit it in sometimes, honestly, in the schedule. To be honest, but I would like to stream more, like more regularly, like 4 times a week or something. That would be dope. I would like that a lot. Here's the pizza carton. I'm gonna gag. It's because I had a bad reaction to eating this, that just looking at the carton, even though there's nothing weird with it. I'm having a muscle memory or like bodily reaction. Actually, let me pick up what's on the floor first. So a few days ago, I was like, yeah, let me clean all this makeup shit before I go to TwitchCon. And then I put it there, and I sorted it all out, and then the last step I didn't do. And then over time, it's just become not good. I was gonna clean all the brushes, I haven't done that yet. Because I couldn't find this like special thing that I got that actually cleans the brushes. Oh, I'm sweaty. But I have this a lot, like I will start a project, well, project, if you may call cleaning up something a project, I don't know about that. But if I start like something, whether it is like repotting my plants, or cleaning something, or a project, and then like I execute the project, everything goes well, or maybe sometimes not well, but then like the last part of everything I do just doesn't get done. It's like you cook, well, the dishes are not, like it's not clean. Or you create a project, well, the report is just not gonna come from me, bro. I'll do everything else, but the reporting, forget about it. At my job, this was, I think, the biggest feedback every year. It's like, Morale, you need to write more reports. And I was like, yeah. Just never gets done. Well, I would do once and then again it falls back into like this super ADHD crazy bad habit of not being able to finish a task fully. And why is that? It's fascinating. It's like once the hardest part is over, you just lose. I don't know what it is. If anyone knows, let me know. You still ate that? Ate what? The pizza? Yeah, I did. Your 11 days has been good. Officially off the cane! No way! Celebrate good times. Come on. That's so good, Mike. I'm happy for you. I'm so glad that you're healing well. Hey, Einfeld Spinesel. It's good to see you again. Cleaning anything is a project for me. Reports and documentation, ... But like, I love to put together like pitch decks and da. It's just whatever I'm doing. If the last step of a project would be the pitch deck, oh my god, it's hard. That closet is a mess. I know. I knows. What we can't see doesn't hurt us. How are you doing, Alpine? How's everything going? Oh my god, I'm so curious. How is everything going with you, Alpine? You've got some big things happening. When is due date? Have you, like, so many questions. Have you announced to family? Have you bought all the things in preparation? Where are you guys at? How are you feeling? Has it landed? For those of you who don't know, Alpine, well, actually, I hope everything is going good. Yeah, yay you, Mike. I'm happy for you, Mike. Damn, it must be hard. But you're handling it like a champ. Okay. Oh, yeah. Pimple patches that are holographic. Super fun. I love holographic stuff. The other day, when was it? It was not long ago. I went with Michi to get textile for one of her projects. She does a lot of projects always. She keeps herself busy. And basically, she got like this like huge piece of textile, and it was a big textile store, super cozy and fun. And in there was this really cool holographic tug. How do you say? Is it just textile? Piece of textile? Piece of fabric. There was this piece of fabric, and I looked at it and I'm like, damn, I want a top in this fabric. And then Misha was like, you should start sewing. And then she's like, we should start sewing together. But I just know that that's a bad idea, because if Michi starts doing something, she's like, by the time that we're doing it together, she's gonna like have learned the most complex things that there is to do, and I'm gonna be there at like the beginner area of how to do it. But I think you'll feel good once you're back into it, Mike. It might take some getting used to, but it will be good. Oh no, I didn't. Just work. I'm preparing a lot for TwitchCon. I'm recording some video content there, and I am not a videographer. So I'm preparing like the camera and the microphones and stuff like that, and also trying to book in the people that I'm going to record and for what. And then also I am organizing a private brunch for Save the Children and industry partners and content creators. So working through the whole process of that, like booking the venue, being in touch with the venue back and forth. There's a lot more turnout than I planned, so making sure that we can host everybody and like that the restaurant is okay with it and things like that, staying within budget, and sending out all of the invitations to everyone in a decently timely manner without going over the invite max type of thing. But that hasn't been too bad at all, actually. And then there's some projects within Save. One is that that has been announced now, so I can talk about it. Yay! Zerator is holding another Z event, and it is the 10-year anniversary of the Z event. So for those of you who don't know Zerator, he is a French content creator and probably one of the biggest charitable creators on Twitch. His event, the Z event, I think is the record-holding fundraising event in the gaming space. And like, just to put into perspective, their last event raised like 16 million euros, which is absolutely nuts. And it all started, I think 11 years ago, or maybe a little bit more, with an event that Athene actually held, which was called Avengers, where it was basically a pledge for content creators that whenever there would be a worldwide event that would happen where Save the Children would activate, whether it is a hurricane or emergency response, like if it was an emergency response, creators across the world would pledge that they would take action in one way or another to help kids in need throughout the emergency, and that we would sort of like, as creators on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, organize ourselves to have positive impact during that emergency, to show that the gaming community can come together. And like back then, like that many years ago, gamers had a very bad rep, like in the general mainstream. Now it's common, like everybody is a gamer to a degree or not, but back then that wasn't the case. So this was a big thing. And Zerator, so they were a big portion of an event that happened like that many years ago, where the first emergency occurred, and he organized himself in the French streaming community, and they raised over $100,000 for Save the Children and the emergency at the time, which was amazing. And that inspired them to just continuously do it annually, regardless if there was an emergency or not. And they've done it for different charity organizations almost each time. So now it's the 10-year anniversary, or like a 10-time anniversary of the event, because they didn't do it every year. And they're doing it, I believe, for every single organization that they've ever done it for. And because Save the Children was the first one, we are super grateful to be part of the next Z event. So that is exciting! Exciting! Yeah, really cool thing that they got going there. And then there's some other stuff that I also can't talk about publicly yet, I guess. But yeah, this is what I've been busy with. Past week, I guess, or a little bit more. But yeah, very exciting and fun. No, my If you ask me, I truly have this, maybe a bit, people call it a bit of a hippie view, but I believe that we are all interconnected. So my accomplishments to a certain degree is the accomplishments of everyone. Because who would I be today if it wasn't for everybody else in society playing their part? And that's maybe like still a practical way of looking at it, because I think it goes even further than that, but whatever. I'm grateful that I can do these things. I feel lucky for sure. I don't even know if it's a selfless way. This is a conversation I have with a lot of people many times. I don't think I am really selfless. I think I would be a little bit of a fraud if I claimed that I was selfless. But I get what you mean. And I appreciate it. I appreciate. Oh. I don't know, bestie. Imagine if someone is truly selfless and they say they're selfless. Imagine someone's dedicating their entire life to others because they have this rooted belief that they are part of everything. And that they go about it really calculatively too. And by calculatively, I mean like with mindfulness of like their actions. New dress, can tell by the tag. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that dress. Maybe it's better now that I lost a little bit of weight. Although I'm sad because like as I've lost weight, these have disappeared. Well, not disappeared, but there, yeah. I am selfless and also extraordinarily humble. Hey Fluffy! Hey Jones! I'm good, thank you, how are you? But someone who is truly selfless isn't selfless because he wants to be selfless, so they will never claim this. But let's say they don't just walk around and claim it. Let's say there's a conversation. And in the conversation, you're talking about like what is real. And if a person that is selfless can't state what is real, then that's kind of absurd. Hey Rockanaut, how are you? Yeah, I think so, Mike. Sadly. Sadly, that's the case. Man, tidying made me all sweaty like crazy, actually. I know I need to fix the wardrobe. I will. I also need to like get rid of all the like not Christmas, what am I saying? Wintry stuff. I'm really fat, but I just lose fat on my fucking ass. Can't my belly just disappear? It's so crazy, right, that we can't really decide where. I always lose here and here first. And then I'm like, why can't I, like... But it doesn't matter. How are you doing, Rockin' Alright, we tidied a bit. Should we start working a little? Should we do some of our work? Maybe first we can wash some tomatoes to have a snack. A black up with the tier 3. Wait, how did the song go again? No, that was a tier 2 song. Black up with the tier 3. Here. That was not the song. Oh, I'm sorry, back up. I appreciate it. I also see you've been clocking in the meter. I appreciate that. You're helping unlock the prog stream, which is super nice. I'm excited to go there again and see what the scale says. I still need to up my game though when it comes to working out and everything. But hey, one step at a time, right? So I got this as a poof. Oh, here's the book that I was looking for before. Bestie. I got this poof and I don't know what to fill it with. So you can sit on it. I thought it would come with a filling, but it didn't. If anyone has suggestions, please give. What is Persepolis? Persepolis is an ancient city in Iran. But the book is the autobiography of Marjane Satrapi, I think that's her name, and she they've also adapted her book to a film, and it's really, really good. It's quite old now, or well, old, but it's really, really well made. Oh, that's alright, Black Up. Put a pillow in it, but like this thing is pretty big. Like I would have to put so many pillows, and I don't even know. Like a pillow would probably sink in. So if you sit on it, like how do you make it have resistance? What's new with me? Yeah, not much. Just preparing for TwitchCon. Hey, Cryonic, how are you? How's it going? Going on a walk. Alright, enjoy your walk, Bufu. Damn, are we gonna hit 200 points today? We're gonna hit 200 points. That's crazy. Right, we were gonna wash tomato and then get to work. It's time to get back into work. Talking about tomato, you want to see something? Look at how far our own tomatoes have come. Dun dun dun. Look how big they are. The ones that are really tall, those are tomatoes. The ones that are still short, those are chilies. And in the middle row, we've got habanero. Hell yeah. It's gonna be real good. Growing like weeds. Yeah, they're growing, they're growing. An appropriate badge for stream. The IRL badge? Got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Dude, I know people know that, and I don't know what that is, where that comes from, but when I see that, I think of Hair. You know Hair? The movie Hair? I got life, brother. You know that? I got laugh, sister. I got freedom, brother. I got good times, man. Where did the tomatoes go? Da 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 da. It reminds me of that part. I got my da 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 da. I got mine done. I got my arms, I got my then I got my fingers, got my legs, I got my feet, I got my then I got my liver, got my blood. I got life. You got the badge last night. How do you get the badge? How do you get the badge? How do you get that badge? I got freedom, brother. I got good times, man. I got crazy ways. How are we gonna do this? You have that one too? What? You all have it? Why don't I have it? I don't. Okay. God, I love cherry tomatoes. Hey Shigs, how are you? Okay, I shall put a message on the screen. You're good? Nice. Hey Charmaine. Oh my god, Trip. Yes. No, that's just not functional, yo. How's the Purpose podcast room? It's good. I've shown it twice today. I has shown it twice today. We're gonna do a little work and then I'll show you again. I missed you too, Rocka. I missed everyone. I really did. I think I even have it in my title. The desperate. The desperate girl. Okay. I'm glad. I'm eating these tomatoes carefully because Trip, you say like, oh, you have to cut them. But it's like sometimes, I don't know if y'all have had this, you put this in your mouth and you chew, and if you haven't closed your mouth entirely, it's gonna spray out the insides of the tomato. Ah, that's not good. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, complete. Yeah, there will be an explosion, exactly. Complete tidy the room. Great. Hey, Mohammed, how's it going? Shit, I was not gonna talk. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, Trip, no. Okay. Focus. Alright, let's do email F. Let's go. I can do this. Focus, you? Don't read this, I'm reading. No, like, okay, I have to tell you guys something. My contractor hasn't paid me for 3 months. But it's not that they won't pay me, it's just that it's just that something has changed in the banking system and it's like they're not coming through properly. Yeah, 3 months is a lot to go without. But it's okay, it will get sorted. I have faith. Hey Johnny, how's it going? Hey Boo Boo. No, don't worry. It's being fixed right now. How are you doing, Johnny? Hope you're doing good. Don't worry, chat. Don't you worry about me. Yeah, cherry tomatoes are so good. Why do I not eat this more often? That should just like be my going to. Ah, making a smoothie. What are you making smoothie of? Yummy. Okay, I'm gonna get this email done. I mean, I don't need to be so freaking secretive about these emails. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. But like, I don't like to specifically say who I work with because sometimes there are just people that really like to sabotage everything I do, and they'll just start spreading misinformation with these teams that I work with, and then I just don't want to deal with the bullshit. That's why I'm being secretive. But it's actually not that crazy. Oh shit. Hey team, huge congratulations on your new release. It looks great. Just wait, let me check. Yo. Let's look at this list. Okay. Yeah. That's nice. Oh no. They're not on the list? Oj då. That's the first time. That's not good. Alright, that changes our email. And I want to just check in and see. Oh yeah, that's also something that we should do. Holy shit. Will I summon a theme later today? Dude, I think he just summons himself. You know? That's a long email. No, it's not. I have tomato on my teeth. Hulk smash! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. I'm not Hulk smashing today though. But look. Did you see? You see that? Dude. I could be the fucking Hulk smasher. Look at these guns, man. Damn, son. Oh my fucking god. Don't mess with me, bitch. Dude. You're enjoying the accidental keyboard ASMR? Papa. I have muscles. Thank you, Hulk Smash, for the 5 gifted for the community. I really appreciate it. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're Hulk smashing in the gym. I'm just doing a little co-working right now. Trying to sort some work out. Okay. Yeah. Holy Gun Show, Batman. I know, right? Let me know if you can. Alright, let's attach. That's okay. That's good. I've started having this weird ass habit when I write emails where I don't know why this is really stuck with me now, but like back in 2025 there was some really high level what do you say? What do you call it? Emails that I would have to send. And before I would send them, I would get quite nervous. So while I wasn't entirely sure about my mail or like how I worded it or whatever, I would start going like, okay, 3, 2, 1, and then I would click send. So just like kind of like it's almost like when you're about to jump off of a tower into a pool, and you go like you do a countdown, and it's like 3, 2, 1. Okay, I can do it. But now every time I send an email, whether it is important or not, doesn't matter. I start doing 3, 2, 1. And then I reread it after. Yeah, oh yeah, Charmaine, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god! I mean, when it comes to signing off, Mike. Do you want to know something funny? I had the same like sign, like what is it called? Signature. What is it called? Like the end thing of your email. I had the same thing for like I think 7 years, and in there it says like this is my phone number. This is my Skype. This is my Twitter or whatever. I didn't change my signature for so long that I think for 5 years, the past 5 years, I changed it like a month ago, finally. But for the past 5 years, instead of just going and changing the signature in the Outlook or whatever, in the settings, I would just constantly remove Skype and add like Save the Children's Discord instead, manually, for 5 years. I don't know why I'm like that. It took a friend of mine to point it out like 3 times before I changed the behavior. Yeah. Dude, this top is brutal. It just keeps sliding down. All right. Anyway, now that I've written it, so 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. You type your signature every time you email? No way. Brother. Okay. Now, well, let me go to the stream. Where is our stream? Where is the stream? Hello? Oh, it's here. Great. Wait, you're leaving, Johnny? You got nervous just sending DMs to say hi and see how people are doing? Can't imagine sending a high level email. Yeah, I get nervous. Okay. Complete email. Johnny, if you're heading out, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing good. Peace out. Gotta put my work uniform to wash, cook meal preps, and then get this workout in before heading off to work for my double. Damn, that's a busy day. Got it. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate that, Johnny. No, good luck with everything. You got this. Right now, I'm just going through the to-do list. So I'm emailing a couple of people ahead of TwitchCon for both follow-ups, and then also on top of that, I'm also inviting some peeps to the brunch that I'm hosting for industry and partners that have supported Save in the past. So it's nothing crazy. I appreciate you lots, Johnny. You're the best. Okay, let's go. Second one. Second one is going to be a little bit more complex. How do you spell exhibiting? Yeah, I'm hungry, Mohammed. Yeah, that's what I thought, Charmaine. Exhibiting. Probably more than me. Okay. Okay then. Oh, I need my phone actually for this one. Yo! Where's my phone? Actually, let's take a break. Hi everybody, what are you doing today, my friends? Are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah. Right? It's not always easy. Bangaranga. Oh shit, not that song again. Bangaranga. Fuck. Surrender to the night. Welcome to the riot. Hey beta boy, how are you? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. We're just chilling. Hey, my cat, how you doing? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. What are you up to today? I can't get the song out of my head. I listened to it once and then I can't get it out of my head. It's crazy. It's going okay. Had a small 2-hour dej on couch. You think so, Remco? Damn, what the fuck? For real? I had a funny experience today. Like, a dude actually hit on me. I was out with Dana. I was so hobo. Like, I was legit wearing this and my slacks like this, and then I had a cap. I'll put it on for you so you can see what I looked like. And I was really hunchback too. So I don't get hit on often, so I gotta tell this story. Like, this is the second time I'm telling it today. It happened today, So I was walking like this with Dana. And then we sat down to have our sandwiches. So I was like this at the table with Dana in front of me. And then this guy came up and he's like, "Hi," and he starts speaking in German like, "Oh, your hat, you're wearing it stylish, like Iranians have their hats like that." And I don't even fucking know what he was saying. And I looked at Dana, and you know what? I'm so used to like hanging with Michi that I legit asked Dana. I was like, "Vad säger han?" Which is Swedish for like, "What is he saying?" Because Dana understands some German. Iranians have their hats like that. Yeah, that's the first time I ever freaking hear it too. But he was trying to say that I was like having the style of an Iranian. And then he's like, "Yeah, I live around a lot of Iranians in Cottbus." And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, "So what are you doing in Forst?" I was like, "I'm working on building AI." And he's like, "Oh, artificial intelligence." And it's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "So you're working on a business, you got a business going?" And I'm like, "Well, it's not really my primary business, but it's doing well, yeah." And then he was like, "So you're doing it as a side thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we'll actually work with her." And I pointed at Dana together. He's like, "Oh, so you built the business together?" And I'm like, "No, we're a bunch of people. We're like a group of people." And he's like, "Ah." And then he said, "Yeah, maybe you can come to Cottbus sometime and we can talk about AI." Like, no, he goes like, "Yeah, you can study AI in Cottbus." And I was like, "Yeah, I bet you can." Or like, maybe I said like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't know that." And I'm like trying to like end the conversation and not like keep it going. So I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that." And I'm like not giving him anything to work with, which, probably like in this case, the best thing to just say is like, "Hey, we just want to eat. Thanks for coming up." I don't know, like, but, and he's like, "Yeah, you can study for that in Cottbus." So I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, and then he said something else, and I was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't study for AI though, because the leaps that are happening constantly are just like too fast for probably a course or like a bachelor's degree or whatever." So, and he's like, "Yeah, well, maybe you can come to Cottbus sometime and we can chat about AI." And I was like, No, I didn't say yes. I just said, I don't even remember what I said, but I didn't say yes or anything. But then he left and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stand over there And yeah, we can chat about that later, like exchange information like over there. And then I just had my breakfast with Dana and we sat there for a long time. And then when we were about to leave, like the grocery store, he was at the entrance of the grocery store. And we were just like on our phone talking. And I was explaining her a situation just so I don't have to like stop and be like, yeah, here's me rejecting you for the second time. Yeah, let's chat about AI. It was not unpleasant. It was not unpleasant. I was flattered, but at the same time, like, there were so many instances of, like, you know, me not being excited, but I also didn't shut him down, like, very. He just didn't take the hint. And I wasn't direct enough to go, like, bro, leave us alone. Yeah, I think so, null exception. But it's like he followed us to our table. So he was really committed to the hobo version of me, which I will say is flattering. Thank you, dude, for boosting my confidence today. And I was like, damn, Dana, it's probably the micro needling that I did on my face to help me with my scars. Do you guys know what micro needling is? It's like this device. I'll show you what it looks like. It's fucking terrifying. Micro needling. Wait, what? Why can't I find it? Yeah, there we go. Yo, why is it not working? Okay, here we go. Bro, this isn't it. Okay, anyway. You see that thing? You see all the needles on that thing? And they literally just like they stamp your face with it. Cha 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 cha. 3 times across the entire face. Like really deep. How? What do you mean how? And what it does is it damages your skin on an under layer and then forces a heal to happen. Is that healthy? Well, it is an injury, but it's a micro injury. So what it does is it injures you on like a very deep dermal level. I don't know what the English words are. I don't even know the Swedish words. On a super deep level. It goes deeper than a tattoo, like way deeper, like the double the amount of like how deep a tattoo goes. It goes more than that. So it goes really deep into your dermis or whatever the fuck it's called, your skin. And then what it does is deep on the deeper layer of your skin, it gets damaged and it starts a healing process. So after 6 months or so, I had a lot of acne growing up. I still have acne. 6 times the tattoo. No, I don't know if it's 6 times the tattoo. 16 times the tattoo. Oh yeah, I mean it is like 4. I think I don't know how many needles are on it. How many needles are on the Electronic Genius? 49 ultra fine gold plated needles. And the needle depth goes to 3.5 millimeters, depending on the area on your face. It's the first time I did it. We're talking about like a microneedling. And then it goes really deep, it injures your skin, it is unpleasant. And then basically what happens is, like, on a very core level, your body starts repairing again, so it helps boost your collagen and everything. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it is painful, but you get like a numbing cream to have on for an hour before you do it. So you don't feel that much, but you still feel it. Anyway, so I got this done for the first time ever. And yeah, it hurt like a bitch. But then because someone hit on me, and you don't even see the results now. Like the results, you'll see the results in 6 months, you know? So there's a long time period, there's a healing period, and it's more like from the inside out type of thing. And then you also have to do it like 3 times or whatever for the best results. Anyway, so yeah, and I also have like a lot of acne scars and things like that, so it helps. I also have a lot of hyperpigmentation, that's what it's for. Anyway, so I was like, damn, it's the micro needling. And then like I'm walking around with this top, right? I walked with these clothes outside. And then Dana was like, no, Maran, I don't think it's the micro needling, because you can't even tell. He said, I think it's your top. I think it's, you know, the top and the red bra underneath that is giving the signal. And I was like, actually, she's probably kind of right. Anyway. Dana's brutal. Okay, let's see here. Let's get on this. Right, I needed my phone for this. Okay, wait. Good focus mode. And then I was right, and then I sent this thing. You guys want to see what I looked like after the treatment? It was actually pretty terrible. This is already like 3 days after. Do you see that? Like how in some areas it's just like red and wounded. I don't know if you can tell. But like imagine like that across almost the entirety of the face. Not entire, but like there was very specific areas where it was really bad. When was this? Like, yeah, when was this? Like, last weekend? So I couldn't go out in the sun or anything, but like, I mean, I was just here working anyway. That's not why I didn't stream though. Because you can just put makeup on it and it's fine and then it's not visible, but like... Yeah. Anyway, let's get to this. Exactly, Blaze. There's... Oh my god. I was doing this. I keep getting distracted. Sorry. Wait. missed the picture. Bangaranga. I'll show it for 5 subs. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. I can't get distracted again. I need to get this out. Is this gonna be corny? I'm not sure. Might. Okay. Minecraft playing Minesweeper. I wish. That great thing next to you looks like a flying saucer. That sounds so nice, right? It's very relaxing. I don't have that issue, Black Up. It is a flying saucer. Is it possible to play something that doesn't sound great? I don't know. I guess if you like fuck up the rhythm, it messes it up. But yeah, it's a bit dusty, my bad. I'm not so good at it, so like it's friendly for people who are not even good at playing it. Man. Like when they are really advanced, they like knock on it and they do like different things. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm getting distracted from my work. We didn't help moral focus, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm so easily distracted, y'all. I could like, if I didn't catch myself, I'd be like there. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm streaming, if my focus go there, I would legit probably be stuck here for like 30 minutes and just go like. For real, for real. Okay. Okay. And then... Oh my god. Did I send the other email without attaching the invite? I'm a fucking idiot. I even did the 3, 2, 1 countdown. No, there is no way. There's just no fucking way I did that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, all caps. Ain't no way. I do that a lot, by the way. If I send an email and it's supposed to have an attachment, I freaking forget to add the attachment so often. It's almost ridiculous how often I forget to add the attachment. Damn, Black Up with the 2 points with the bike exercise. Good job. Good job. 197 points out of 200. We're gonna unlock that frickin' dickin' Prague stream soon. Need to count down from 6 now. Oh, no, I did put it. I did put it in the previous one. I didn't fuck up. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's do this third one. This is an important one. Hey, Seal Pup! 7 stream streak! Yes. Very good. What was I doing? Right. This. What? There's a spider? Where's a spider? What do you say that for? What lamp? Where? Where is the spider? Where is the spider? Where is it? Where? Where is it? Where? Yo! Michi. Fucking, I cannot even tell you. I'm wearing your pants, by the way. That's not what I wanted to say. But, yo, that song that we listened to, because we checked out like what the winner was for the Eurovision, and that was the first time I really like listened to the song. I have not been able to get the song out of my head ever after since. And now I'm like constantly like bangyaranga, bangyaranga, bangyaranga in my fucking head. It's insane. It's nuts. Hi everyone from Michi. Hope you're all doing well. Shout out to Michi. Oh, what the fuck happened? Whoops. Yeah, let's get him. Oh. Are you kidding me? Wait, what? That's not even the that's not even the command. What the fuck? Thank you, Michi, for the tier 2. Wait, you have to wait 58 minutes and 4 minutes before giving Michi another shout out. Wait, some Bofo did it already. My fuck, I'm so fucking failure. What? I was so proud when I got it in the end. Yo! I tried. Yeah, follow me, Michi. I'm doing some work. I was working earlier today and then I went to Kaufland. Michi! You have no idea what happened today. I went out and I had breakfast with Dana. This is the third time I'm telling the story, but I have to tell it to Michi because she was with me another time when this happened. Literally, I went to the store like this, right? Bangyaranga, bangyaranga, bangyaranga. With Dana. And we go and we sit down in Kaufland at the bakery, and I have my little sandwich, and I was sitting like this at the table, and a fucking guy comes up. He followed us from the entrance of Kaufland into the bakery, and he comes up and he stands at the side of our table and he starts talking German about my cap, like, that I'm wearing. And then he was like saying that only Iranians have the style with the cap or something like that. And then he was hitting on me and he refused to go away. He didn't get the hint. And I was so fucking ugly that that I turned to Dana afterwards and I was like, do you think it's the micro needling? And then she looked at me and she's like, Meryl, it's your fucking top. I was like, oh yeah. That's probably more accurate. It's weird as hell, man. But it was funny. And then Dana was like, and this really reminded me, she's like, he didn't even look at me. Yes. And then he stood at the entrance of Kaufland just waiting for us to finish so that we could exchange information. But we ignored him as we walked out. Like, we were like so into my phone that it would have been really obnoxious of him to like stop us. and go like, hey. But I could see that he was hovering in my peripheral. Poor guy. Well, hi everyone from Michi's stream. Y'all probably know me, and if you don't, I am her neighbor right now. And friend, we're friends. We're friends. That sounded so bad. I'm her neighbor. Yeah, that's what that's what we are. I'm emailing someone here. We're doing work. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you. That's my cue. Hey, Lucky, how are you doing? Thank you, Blaze. That's so sweet. Michi, oh shit, Michi already probably left. But Michi, we're almost at 200 points. But I think going to Prague before TwitchCon might be pushing it a little tight, right? I wanted to check with you as well on that. Because we would also have to get a time from Peppa, which I don't know. I don't know, man. Right away. Wait, what? You don't have time, I think, before... Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, sponsor streams and prep for TC. Yeah, that makes all sense. Eloise, how you doing? The steps not work here? They should, Bufu. Okay, that sounds good. I think I'm gonna leave it for after TwitchCon anyway. Because there's too much prep for me as well, so like a whole day going and stuff is just very, very tight. Cause I even leave earlier than you do, the day before. So yeah. And I also have to go see my uncle and stuff. He's getting old. My uncles, I have 2 uncles in the Netherlands actually. And they're getting older. So I'm squeezing that in. Hey Dongle Bob. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Okay, we complete on Discord. Oh, interesting, Buffo. Maybe the Twitch one is just not updated for steps. It could be. That's my bad. I'll look into that. Wait. Did it work? Yes. Alright, let's do Mrs. Chi-Chi. Man, this song, it just doesn't get out of my way. Go to the Ryan. Bunkaranga, bunkaranga. You're working on your drunkiness with some techno music? Damn, what type of techno are you listening to? What type of music are y'all listening to? I could actually listen to some music. Send me your songs. I swear, if someone says Bangaranga, I'm gonna... Don't know what I'll do with myself. This song needs to go. Cool recent song. Wait, it's back? What the fuck? What happened? I thought it was the battery because I don't have much battery actually. I'm at 11%. I'm gonna let the stream go until the battery runs out because the other battery is not even charged. So I was like, fuck. Dude, the stream literally died at the song. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. We're no strangers to love. Yeah, that's scary. That's what you get for playing tricks. Hey, Craven! Thank you for the subscription. You can still close all 3 rings today. You know what we didn't listen to since ages? Danny. Oh my god, Bufo. It's true, we have not listened to Danny in forever. Thank you, Craven, I appreciate it. 3 months is still a lot. Danny. Let's go, Danny. Goodbye to the people. Oh my god, that's gonna start becoming our goodbye song again. Who is Danny? This guy. Why isn't it working?
I just want to say goodbye.
This is Danny. Hey.
I just want to say goodbye. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Now I need some changes in my life. Now I need to move on in life. Now it's time
to say goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye to everybody.
But I'm not ending the stream.
Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye.
I actually like the song. Damn, Danny, that's a deep cut. Dude. Okay, I need to get to this next thing on my to-do list. Maybe there's a techno version with him. Yeah, taku tak. It goes literally like taku tak, and it's about like people having sex. I wonder if that one's still around. Danny taku tak. Danny feet hasi taku tak. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Is it? No, it's not a re-upload. Fuck, it's gone. Oh no, here it is, I guess. The original is not online anymore. You know, every couple, every night, what they will be doing. You know it's wrong. You know what it's called? F-E-X.
No, it's not called sex. It's called
Taku tak.
Shush. Let me get started.
taco talk.
That's what I feel like.
Taku tak.
That's what I do like.
Taku tak.
Taco talk. Taco talk.
That's what I feel like.
Taco talk.
That's what I do like.
It's so bad.
Taco talk.
It's my new word.
Taco talk.
But isn't it great that someone in the old days of the internet made some music, put it online, and it got viral? Crazy. Okay, I need to actually not get distracted. And send this. Okay. Well, I only do the countdown when the thing is in an email. But when it's in messaging, I don't. That's definitely some great internet community content. Like, we used to have so much of that on the stream, like, way back. No, I think if those were the intro songs, like, everyone would just peace out. Hey, Rapish, what the helly? Ha, 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 staying alive. Thank you for the tier 1. Have to join now when I start walking around a lot. Yeah! Hell yeah! Wait. If you want to start actually clocking in your stuff, you have to be a tier 2 or a tier 3. So you can clock in your walks. But, I mean, you're always free to share your walks too. You know, I appreciate the tier 1. I appreciate the sub Rapish. Very, very much. 1 pound fish. Okay, we did that. That was good that we got that out of the way. Now I have the Taco Tak song on my head. It's crazy. I am in a good mood. I'm happy I'm streaming again. I haven't streamed in such a long time. Oh! Bam! Ba-dum! Bam! 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 Ba-dum! Rapish with the tier 2. Dude, we made a tune for tier 2s today. We're just like... But I forgot how it goes. It's like... Rapish, thank you for the tier 2. Whoo! I forgot how it went. But I really appreciate the tier 2, Rapish. Rapish, you should, if I do this, refresh subs. Refresh. Subs refresh. Subs refresh. No, what the hell? Refresh sub. Refresh subs. Refreshing. Oh god, I don't know what it's... What the hell is the command? I forgot. A tracker? Wait, why isn't it about? Wait. The Twitch part doesn't work. It's not working. Let's look at it. Commands. No. Uh-oh. Our accountability bot is not working. Something to solve. You bork it. No, it makes sense because it wasn't working for Bufu earlier. Oh, you know what it is? I think I know what it is. There's no way, right? Not only the steps. Yeah, not only the steps, it seems. I'm gonna fix this. It's time to fix the bot. Oh my god, why does this top like fucking glide down to the... I don't even know where. There must be something with the Twitch off token stuff. No, it's only from now on. So it's actually a pretty good time because we're heading towards the end of the month and we're hitting the 200 points. So... But from today and onwards, I just need to check... Let's check, yeah. Let's check. On railway, we've got the deploy logs. Okay, yeah, I see a lot of issue here. Damn. Between 5 and 8, it stopped working. Okay. Log error, exactly. That's exactly what's happening right now. A big issue. Issues. Okay, this is the ID. It's time to fix this, my friends. I will have it up and running in a jiffy. I promise. It's just that the token has expired and it's somehow not pulling the refresh, which is kind of weird. It's the first time we have this issue, but you know, there's a first time for everything. Now we have a very short time frame, like 30 seconds to change this variable in here. And it's the auth. There we go. Now we're deploying. Let's see if this fixes it. It has to build. Fingers crossed. Let's see if this works. How's Carly doing? Sag. Wait, what? It crashed? The fuck? No, it worked. Okay, let's see here. There you go. Refresh subs. There we go. Rapish. Now you should be able to use the, you should be able to clock in and you should be able to use all of the commands. You should be able to set your time zone. So like time zone Sweden for me. So that wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the world, you'll check in and the day will be like adjusted to where you as a person are. And wait, well, now do your stuff. This wasn't on the list. Yeah. And an IKEA stream. I don't know why is my stuff moving on its own self-moving camera. Yo. Yeah. Nice pan effect. Wait, is it still doing it? Bro. It's telling me to get the fuck away. I appreciate it. Why is it panning? Why is it doing this? Hello? I'm here. Okay. So we fixed that. That was nice. It's a Swedish camera, definitely. Jättesvensk kamera här. Isn't DJI actually Chinese? Camera seeing something? Yeah, potentially. Alright, so Rapish, do you have access to the high tier kingdom on Discord? Rapish, I don't see them in the list, so I could refresh the server settings. Let's see here. Where do I do this? Is it integrations? Twitch? Sync? Are you kidding? Oh, wait. Oh my god. Morale sync connection revoked. Dude, why is all this stuff happening with my Twitch? Not to worry. How do I sync my Twitch? How do you... Morale must reconnect to Twitch in their user settings. User... Aha, here, I see. Okay, connections. I get it. I think I get it. This is probably why the bot all stopped working too. Yo, stop panning. What? But like it makes no sense. There's nothing pulling it, so I don't know why it's panning. Okay. Alright, so now the Discord is connected. And now we're gonna sync the Discord. And then Rapish, you should have access to everything. And you can even link your accounts on Discord and on Twitch. And that way, whenever you clock in on Twitch or clock in on Discord, it will just count you as one, which is great. So let me fix that. And this is all like automatic. I think everything got borked because I changed my password on Twitch recently because I forgot my password. Like a dummy. So now it should all work. Yay! Thank you. I like the panning, it's good content. Damn. You know the streamer is really falling short when the pan is the content. Okay. Alright, we did this. Let's clock it off from our to-do. Complete. The cam is slowly looking away. What is it? What does it... Why? It makes no sense. What's making it turn? I think the camera's bored of you. I don't blame it. No, the desk is definitely... Where are you going? Relax. Where do you even get the momentum to do this? See how far it goes, shall we? Dude, this is pretty crazy. Did it stop now? Dude, it stopped! Now when we were curious about it, it stopped. Kick the desk. Nothing happened. You'll tip $20 if it pans again? Fucking pan! No. I haven't been paid for 3 months by my contractor. I need that $20. Is it panning? That's not gonna work. Yeah, no, it's the camera that is like wonky, like, cause I touched it. It's not the bookcase, I swear the bookcase is straight. Oh, whoops. Brother, man, why are you like this? No. I don't know where that comes. Who started saying brother, man? I feel like it's even worse than when I tried to fix it. I'm sorry. Like, anyway, who wants to see how Athene is hiding behind the desk? Dude, if Athene comes here, he's gonna beg for subs. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, right? And then I'm gonna be embarrassed. I'm gonna sit here and be embarrassed. Hey, Jocelyn, how are you? You want to see the pan? Yeah, me too. I'm like, legit, I don't even know what caused it to pan in the first place. And then it just stopped doing it. Is it panning? No, it's not. Lame. Anyway, so TwitchCon is coming up. How are you doing, Jocelyn? First time chatter. Welcome. Everybody tell Jocelyn one nice thing about their name. Jocelyn, I think your name is very pretty. I particularly like the stealthy part. Sorry if I butchered that. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're just working a little bit today, but we're finished now with most of our tasks. It is pretty, right? What was I gonna say? I forgot. It starts with the J Kappa. How are you doing, Shigs, man? I feel like I never really get to catch you. That sounds weird, but like, what's new in life for Shigs? Dongle Bob says, Jocelyn's name makes me dream of stories unwritten. Deep. Wowzy. I still have to figure out my wardrobe for TwitchCon. I'm here, just lurk nowadays. New is I'm talking to you on a new PC I built before all the prices went crazy. I'm now watching you in 4K. Oh, bro. 4K is scary. Hello in 4K. Yeah, bet my name is the shortest in here. It contains a total of 8 letters. First and last name, that is. Ah, first and last. What? Fair. But that's nice to hear, Shigs. I have been on the same... Like, I built my PC in 2019. No, 2020, actually. I built mine in 2020. But when I built it, the video card in it was always It was already like kind of old. How do you see what type of video card you have in a computer? What do I have to type? It's like some command, right? What's the command? Is it what? System? But it's like in the command bar or whatever it is. XD, yeah, exactly. XD diag, whatever. Wait, why is nothing popping up? Wait, I don't want it to be a Bing search. Are you fucking kidding me? How do I just do it without it being a Bing search? What the fuck? I'm cooked. Oh no, it's here. It popped up. I was confused. It's an AMD Ryzen 9 3900X 12 core. Wait, is that? That's not the graphics card, is it? Or is it? No, it's not. It's an AMD Radeon RX 5700. It's a AMD Radeon RX 5700. That's what I put in when I built it in 2020. And I mean, it's done the job. Radeon. Wait, what was it called now again? I forgot. Something 5700. Let's see how well this one holds up. How well does a... It was RX, right? Radeon RX. Hold up in 2026. The AMD Radeon holds up surprisingly well. Okay, no need to upgrade. Fuck that shit. We ain't spending any money on that. We've already spent so much. Wait, has the camera been panning? Dude, is it panning? Are we panning? Are we panning, boys? Unbelievable. Hey, Fox Sam, keep up the great work. No, you. Hade, where's the $20? We're panning. We're panning. I'm fucking in the chat right now. Like, hello. Yeah, I didn't notice that pan though. That's crazy. What the hell kind of criteria is surprisingly well? I hate AI. Isn't it just based on what, like, articles and stuff online? Like, or videos that and so it's not necessarily like AI, it's just like AI is just feeding off of the information on the internet. It's a budget tier card for 1080p gaming and functional entry level 1440p card. While it lacks modern hardware accelerated ray tracing, its raw performance remains strong enough for solid high refresh rate gaming and esports titles and stable 60 plus FPS in any modern AAA game at medium to high settings. Yeah, I just need, I don't need ultra amazing. All I need to play, if I play games again, once I will, when that room is ready, right, is all I need to be able to run on this damn PC is freaking Pummel Party, so I can pummel everybody in the chat. And even though I haven't gamed for I don't even know how many years, y'all will know how great of a gamer I am. You will know your place. Sorry, that's so toxic. I am a very toxic gamer. I know that's not popular to be toxic anymore in 2026, but like I just love to compete. I love to compete and I love to win. And even though I'm so shit at certain games, I just love to act as if I'm so good. But we all know I'm pretty good. You have Pummel Party? Really, Mike? That's so fun. We should do a celebration stream once the renovation room is. Wait, where are y'all going? Why are you panning away to freaking oblivion? $500, $700 is enough for Pummel Party and Tetris. Camera's saying goodbye. Yeah, it wants us to be close. Alright, hug. Let's hug. Let's do hover hand hug. Quickly! Type hug in the chat. Quickly! Come on. It's photo time. You have to type hug. Be quick or you're gonna miss it. Okay. You can't see my hover hand anymore, it's gone. Wait, morale is out. Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna pan for, how much it's gonna pan for. Is this just where it goes? It just wanted us to be so close to each other. Like literally on top almost. The stream will die soon though, because we're running out of battery and I don't have any extra battery, so there is that. Yeah, that message that message is old. It was when we were going through our list, but we did our list. I'm proud of myself. It was not that much left though. I did most of my work today. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna make it to the stream today, if we were gonna have time. Yeah, I'm on a laptop. I wasn't sure if we were gonna have time to stream today. So I'm glad that we did, because like when I was working earlier, I got so tired of working, I needed a break. And then I was like, what's a good reason to take a break? And I was like, I'm gonna stream. Hey, oh my god, rounding up to that, number 300. I still have more than you, Bufu. Thank you for giving a sub to Foxam. I've actually met Foxam in real life. Oh shit, I'm not gonna touch the pan. I've actually met... You know when like someone's like not trying to like give you attention, so they're just like slowly going away and you're like, hi! And still trying to be within their frame. Michael! Hey, thank you so much for the tier 1. I've actually met Foxam in real life. He's very nice. Thank you, Michael. Much appreciated. Thank you, Bufu, for giving Foxam a sub. I appreciate it too. Oh damn, we got a hype train. Bangaranga, 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 bangaranga. If we get to level 5, I will show you the song and the performance. Oh god, I'm so hungry. Actually. Oh my! Thank you, Craven, for gifting a sub to a random person who received it, actually. Where do I see who received it? I just see that it got gifted to Merle's community. But I didn't see who got it. Oh, Ming the Merciless, 1971. Ming the Merciless 1970. That sounds like a bot. You're eating dinners, but I had to swing in and say hi. I appreciate that, Michael. How is your... Okay, well, you're eating, so I'm just gonna let you eat. Hope you're having a great meal. My camera's panning for no apparent reason. And we don't know, we haven't figured out what's going on. Why it's even doing it. You're a bot too. Dude, me too, bestie. No, you can ask. I was gonna ask how's your workouts and everything going. And no, I'm not asking you to tell you to upgrade your sub to tier 2 or tier 3. I'm just genuinely asking. You know what? I asked Kayvon how his workouts are going, and he and then he's like, it's going, and I was like, yeah, you should join our community. He's like, I knew you were going to say that. And I'm like, don't. Damn. Hey, Send, thank you for the tier 3 on the 9-month streak. Do you see how fast I did that? Wait, why are you panning away? I don't get this panning. It's so weird. Senth, are you joining the community clock-ins? Have you been clocking in your workouts, your movements, your walks? It helps unlock goals for the stream. We're 198 out of 200 points to unlock. Go on to Prague and do a second weigh-in. I'm talking like this now because... Oh shit, we're already at level 3. Dude, tier 3s are crazy. Crazy points. I still remember the police officer that stopped you and asked for your streamer alias. Did he show up in chat at any time? No. Not that I'm aware of. Never showed up in chat that I'm aware of. But that would have been so sick if they did, actually. That was the 9-month dance. Yeah. But I wouldn't remember. You walked to town yesterday. Do you have like a watch that or phone that tracks your steps? Because then you can do like this. Wait. Refresh subs. Look, you can do like, how many steps did I do today? Let's look how many steps I did. Probably not a lot. 4,819 steps. 4,819. Nice. We hit the goal. Wait, who clocked in for us to hit the goal? Brown Bear? Was it Brown Bear? 200 points. We're going to Prague. Let's pack your bags. We're going right now. I'm still wondering if that guy today specifically knew or Iranian. I don't know, Mike. I have no idea. Time to run a bit in a circle so you have 5k. No, we will do that if we hit the level 5 hype train, because then we're going to do Banganga, and I finally get that out of my system. See, I'm still a sellout. Yeah, we met the goal. Good job, community. Actually, I wonder if this works on Twitch. No, I think this is Discord only. Achievements. Achievements. Oh yeah, Sent, you can do a time zone, like time zone Sweden or whatever time zone you're in. And then it's like, you can see the different ones that you can choose here, countries. And then, yeah. Thank you, Craven. Yeah, thank you everyone, it's so generous. Michael, Bufu, Rapish, Zenth. I appreciate y'all. Michi also with her tier 2. We're panning again? I don't know what's going on with the camera. It's pretty crazy. I can ask my PT to film a bit on Sunday and I'll send you proof I'm actually going to. I believe you, Michael. I believe you. But yeah, if you do, share with us on the Discord. You know how it goes. For those of you who are not on Discord, you're welcome to join us. For those of you who have no clue what I'm talking about, a big part of like streaming again has been to kind of document a bit of my accountability journey. I try to use the stream to keep myself accountable to move. Feels bad, man, Craven. Feels bad, man. But if you do upgrade before 30 seconds over, maybe we hit level 5, I don't know. How can I be in the top streaks and most steps ranking? I joined so late. Some of us forget to clock in. How's Michi doing? I think she's fine. She just rated us earlier today. 10, 9, 8, 7. You know, Dana made fun of me today when it came to hype trains. She was like, I get higher hype trains like than you. You only get like level 3. And I was like, yeah. That's true. And I was like, I probably have the least amount of subs in the entire building. And she's like, ain't no way. And then I was like, I'm pretty sure. And she was like, how many do you have? And I was like just 100. And she's like, okay, yeah, you do have the least amount of subs in the building. Yeah, there was no step function in the start, Bestie. We added it over time. And then there's a lot of functionality that we've added over time, actually. So being able to hover over and kind of like see what you did clock in. We added like weekly challenges. We added, well, Anna doesn't really, she doesn't stream. What's the container thing with the glass on top behind the fauteuil? Where? What are you seeing? That. Are you talking about this? This little thing. It's an empty glass little thing that usually holds my vitamins, but there ain't no vitamins in there right now. Take your vitamins, chat. Let's see how much battery we have. Okay, 9%. Oh, he meant the thing it was resting on. Oh, this? I got this in a what's it called? When you go to a shop where lots of abandoned things are. And I think it's just a DIY table made out of like old materials. So it's just like it's not meant to be a table, but they turned old shit into a table, and I have it as a little coffee table next to my fauteuil. Next to my armchair. Isn't that sweet? Where you throw stuff away? Thrift store? I don't know if I would call it a thrift store. It's more like how do you say? It's more like not a junkyard. You go there and you buy stuff. But it's like, it is other people's junk. Is it called a junkyard? No. No, it's not called the junkyard. Oh shit. Are you okay? Why did that happen? Flea market? No. Flea market. No, a flea market is sorry that you are you okay? No, you're not okay. I'm sorry. Whoops. I don't know why the camera's so crooked today. It just seems like it's such a look at the shelf behind me, how crooked it is. Secondhand store, thrift shop, pawn shop, they're all kind of in the same ballpark. Seems like you need a new camera stand. Dude, I need a new everything. Secondhand store. It's like a secondhand store. Yes, I think secondhand store is the most accurate. Hey, Two Boards. Why you always drop us? I'm clumsy. I'm sorry. Sorry, Brown Bear. Brown Bear, were you the one that clocked in with the 200? So yeah, so secondhand store, what Shig said, but it's more industrial. So it's like the secondhand store that you had to drive to some like shady looking place that looks like an industrial abandoned place. And then in the industrial abandoned place, that's where you go in and they have all this like ancient things that people have just left. Rapish, thank you. Good one. I think you need to do an IRL stream of this place so we can see. Actually, not even a bad idea because I got it in Prague. So we could do that when we go to Prague. That's not a bad idea, Shigs. I need to write that down somewhere so I don't forget. But that's not a bad idea. I've found so many good things in like secondhand. Like, do you remember the stream where we went to Prague and we all saw Matt's apartment and everyone was like, damn, this apartment looks so good. I swear to God, half of the stuff in there is from secondhand. Like, from these industrial places secondhand. As long as they allow filming. In Czech Republic, it's all good. In Germany, not so much. Czech Republic is really chill with like streaming and stuff. What do you think about our cinematic pan, Brown Bear? I don't even know how it works. I don't know how the camera gets the momentum to pan. I don't even know. I'm at a loss. Is this some black market thingy? I don't know if it's a black market in per se, but like it looks like one, yeah. It's very difficult, Bestie, because like if you're walking around in IRL streaming, it's hard. It's a feature. For real, for real. But wait a minute, I don't understand. We just had a hype train that reached level 3, so how can we have the start of another hype train? That makes no sense. Because hype trains have a cooldown. What the fuck is going on with my Twitch, man? Dude, imagine if there is a secret controlling of the camera. If I were to secretly control the camera, I'd be like more like, you know. But I guess whoever is controlling in this. What hype train settings do you have? I should have them at easiest and like 2-hour cooldown. But I can go in and look again. It might have, I don't know. Let's have a look at our setting. A zoom function, yeah, for sure, man. That's the type of shit I'd do. I'm kind of weird, I guess, but like, who's not weird, am I right? Like if you had cat cam, you'd want a zoom function too, you know. All right, let's see here. It is in monetization, community, hype train settings. Hype trains are enabled. There is no autopilot. Support events 2, easy, and the cooldown is 2 hours. Yeah. It's not even supposed to... This is not even supposed to be possible. I know you don't see a hype train right now, but I see that the extension, which works with Twitch API, is registering that one is probable to happen, which is odd. I'm just gonna try something for science. Let's see if this works. Don't know if it'll work. How many seconds are left on Rapish's bits? Probably not enough for me to like trial this right now though. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, no, it's gonna run out. I'm not gonna have enough time. Verify that it's you! Verify that it's you! Oh man, I missed it. Piss on my face. I saw that too, Bear. Oh, time for reading and crying. Oh, I like how it went through now. That was a little too late, but we tried. But now the overlay is not there. Interesting. That's a bug, I guess. Enjoy your book, bestie. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. I appreciate ya. But yeah, I saw that too, Bear. I saw that as well. You don't see the overlay button at all? I saw it. Did you see it before? Wait, this is so weird. Like, what is happening with my Twitch? Everything is upside down, inside out. What the hell? I didn't remove the extension, you know? Let's look at it. My extensions. That's so weird. I had to go and manually change it, sorry. Should work now, Bofu. Yeah, it really is, Charmaine. I think so too. Interesting. Welcome to the riot. Bangaranga. Yeah. My stream is gonna die any moment now, just so y'all know. I don't have enough battery, but I'll make sure to charge it. I'll probably be live tomorrow. That's the plan. This weekend, I want to be live. I enjoy being live. I enjoy streaming a lot. And we got all of our stuff done from the rest of our day. I'm gonna probably make some food, but I know like it's gonna die any moment now. So maybe just better to have like a proper goodbye than it like cutting off in the middle of nothing. I'll show you the... Thank you, Bear. Hopefully Athene joins one more time tomorrow. Yeah, he hasn't been here today. I went live when he's napping. Thanks for keeping me company while I bring files over from old PC to new. Of course! Thank you for hanging out. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it so much. I don't feel lonely. I'm so lonely. I have nobody. Come and look at my renovation project. On my own. Ooh, so lonely. I'm so lonely. Sorry. I can be really annoying, I know. You wanna see? You wanna see? I have nobody. Listen, the fucking acoustic in this room though. I have nobody. I'm gonna do a ballet dance. I can't read the chat now though, Sag. Lonely. I'm so lonely. Nice, right? I have nobody. Woke up in the middle of the night and I did. Yeah. Here's the renovation room. It's coming along pretty decently. Nice, right? I almost dropped you. I almost dropped you. I caught you. I caught you. I caught you like right on time. That was so close. That would have been like, I think, crush the lens or something type of drop. Whoops. Holy. Some amazing podcast will be done there, yeah, for sure. Your life flashed before your eyes. I rightfully so. I think it flashed before mine too. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for today. It's time to say goodbye. Why am I speaking Swedish? Back to penning room, yeah. Why is an ad starting? We don't want an ad. Fuck the ads. Alright. Shall we find someone to raid? Who are we gonna raid? Thank you. No, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for keeping me accountable and making me work. I appreciate it. Oh my god, what do I have here? I appreciate it. I can't wait to see you again. Good stream and good. Thank you, Johnny. Raid Molten Core, bro. No, I appreciate y'all. I enjoyed the company very much. Very much. What should our outro be? We're gonna raid someone, but like we should do an outro. We should do let's see here. Danny, goodbye. Let's go. Goodbye to the people who hated on me.
Hey, I just want to say
goodbye. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me.
goodbye to the people who
Trusted me. Goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me.
Goodbye to everybody.
Now I need
Some changes in my life. Now
I need to move on in life. Now it's time to